to set up belts, you will head to setup on the left hand side, belts. Once we're in here, we need to make sure we have at least one category. If we want to create different categories, maybe let's say aside from Taekwondo, we also do, let's say, Jujutsu or Karate. We can add different categories and have different belts under those categories. In this case, I already have my Taekwondo, so that's great. And underneath that, I have my white belt and my blue belt that's already created. So if we need to add, let's say, a third belt or a fourth belt, I can just go add a belt, okay? So let's just go, let's say, into the blue belt. So under here, we have the option to name it. We can upload a little image maybe of an actual blue belt. We can put a description. And underneath, we can determine whether there is any requirements for a client to reach this level. So I can either set up a specific period of time based on days, months, or years that the client has been with us. We can also set up the following as a class requirement. So they have to have attended X amount of classes, whether it's any class or specific classes with the studio in order to be promoted to this level. So there's kind of differences we can set up here. You don't have to set them up, right? Let's say in the example we had the white belt there was nothing set up, but since there's a blue belt, right, they must have had to meet some sort of requirement to get to blue belt. Then we can set something like this up, and once this is set up, we can then go ahead and save this.